Alright, hello and welcome back to another video. Today I have my video where I am ranking the participants in this year's Money in the Bank ladder matches from who I think should not win it to who I think should. So, you guys asked for this. It was pretty much unanimous, except for a couple of bots voting. So let's start off with the women's. At number 6, Nia Jax. Honestly, she just returned from injury. She does not really need this Money in the Bank contract. And everybody would just boo her out of the building if she cashed in on whoever's champion by then. And a lot of people still think she's an extremely unsafe worker. Number 5, Carmella. Carmella was the first and second Miss Money in the Bank. Well, if you don't count James Ellsworth. But in all seriousness, Carmella does not need another contract this soon. Yes, I know they're probably going to have someone end up winning the contract for a third time, just to kind of erase CM Punk from memory. But I don't think it's that time yet. At number 4, Dana Brooke. Now, I am a Dana Brooke fan. I enjoy what she can do in the ring. But I just don't feel like the Money in the Bank contract would go good for her. I don't see her sneaking up on whoever's champion and just cashing in on them. She would probably cash in advance, let the person know, and then sadly get beaten. Hey, don't. That's not my opinion, that's just WWE logic. Number 3, Lacey Evans. Now, the reason why I have Lacey Evans over Dana Brooke is because I have seen the ability of Lacey Evans drastically improve from a year ago. Honestly, she was not that good back then. She has tremendously improved. And she is someone that I could see cashing in on someone, just doing a sneaky cash in. But the other two on this list would have a much better success rate. At number 2, Shayna Baszler. Now, this is the obvious route that WWE is going on. They're going to have Shayna Baszler win the match. But the reason why she's only number 2 on my list is because her momentum has not been damaged tremendously. She could lose this match and still have a lot of momentum. But honestly, she's not the one that I would love to see win. But number 1, Asuka. She seems like the perfect person to put the contract on, because she needs to regain momentum after having a terrible tag team title run with Kairi Sane, because they haven't, the first time in months that they defended the titles, they lost them. So she needs to win this contract, just kind of torment whoever's champion, and then just cash in when the time is right. Now let's move on to the men's match. At number 6, AJ Styles. Yes, I put AJ Styles at the bottom of the list with Baron Corbin ahead of him. Because last time I checked, AJ Styles has been champion for like half of his WWE career. That is too much. That's also what I say with Charlotte. But AJ does not need the contract. He does not need another title anytime soon. And he just came off of a loss to The Undertaker. So just give him time to stay away from any title picture. And then go from there. But honestly, I would have preferred Bobby Lashley in this match. At number 5, Baron Corbin. Now, one of the reasons why I have Baron above AJ is because back in 2017, I thought he was going to do great things with the contract. But he ended up losing his match to everyone's favorite superstar, Jinder Mahal, who had a tremendously underrated title reign, but I might save that for another video. But maybe with a switch of a gimmick, he could make the WWE Championship prestigious again, or Universal Championship, whichever one he goes after. At number 4, Daniel Bryan. Now, Daniel Bryan doesn't really need the contract because he's already a major star. And he's already won it before in the past and successfully cashed in on the Big Show. But honestly, I think the contract could help him, or he could end up losing the contract to Drew Gulak in the future. Who knows? But that would be an interesting storyline, and I would love to see that. Number 3, Rey Mysterio. Now, Rey Mysterio is a legend already. Even without a Money in the Bank victory, he already has a Hall of Fame career. Honestly, I would love to see him win the contract, but I don't think he should, because it's time to give the younger guys opportunities. Alright, number 2, Otis. Yes, I know it's kind of weird putting a tag team competitor in the number 2 spot, but hear me out. He's getting such a big push lately, and apparently it's because of Vince McMahon thinking that he's a funny guy, which he is a funny guy. He got the girl at WrestleMania. He's getting this big push after he defeated Dolph Ziggler twice. So they could put the contract on him, and then he could just get this big push while also trying to help Tucker with whatever he's doing. But the one that I believe who needs it most, Aleister Black. He has been nearly unstoppable. He constantly puts on amazing matches. Like when Apollo Crews came back to Raw. That was an amazing match. And he could have put on a better match with Bobby Lashley, but that's not really his fault, or Lashley's. But Aleister Black could use this contract and be smart, cash it in advance, and let his opponent know, have an amazing match, and then successfully become the champion. Like, just imagine, Drew McIntyre is still WWE champion going into SummerSlam, Aleister Black announces he's going to cash in on Drew at SummerSlam. They have an amazing match, and Aleister Black becomes champion. I think a lot of people would want to see that. But that is all for this video. Please like, share, and subscribe. Follow me on Instagram, and I will catch you in the next video.